And welcome. It's your boy Nug here on Fancy Frothy Friday with, as always, next to me here on Fancy Frothy Friday, Foldsy.
Yeah. Hello. We're going to have some fun today.
Boy.
I've beaten you twice already in these Frothy Fridays. We had Revenge, WCW versus NWO Revenge. I smashed you in that big show. Took him over the rope, Chris Jericho. Then last time, what do we have?
We had Golden Eye, which you whooped me in the end.
Golden Eye. Then we had that with Siberian Special Forces. Took down Odd Job. Then we had last week off because you got the Cozy.
Yeah,
now we're back.
Bit of a spew last week. Was a bit sick with COVID, so missed my favourite day. Can't believe it's already Friday already.
Friday again. Goes
now, before
quick.
You crack that,
okay.
I wanted to do this last week, but because I was sick, I couldn't. Can you take that hat off for a second? I'm going to take my beanie off because I went down to Tassie a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Fancy Frothy
no
Friday.
Way.
Cascade beanie.
No way. That's great.
And then here's one here as well for the Fancy Frothy Friday, boys.
This is a Fancy Frothy.
So I thought we'd wear the matching beanies today on the Fancy Frothy Fridays.
Love it. Now I wish I hadn't have put them so low in the on the beer list.
Yeah, I know when you said that I had the beanies ready to go. It was originally Asho's, but I've taken it off her and
we love
given
that.
it to you. So
got it. That's nice. I do like a good beanie. So how are we looking there?
Yeah, nice. You got the green. I've got the blue.
That looks nice.
So
what did you do? Give us a rundown. You went to the Cascade Brewery.
Cascade Brewery down in Hobart. We walked up there. We went there, got there early about 1, and we ended up nestling in for the day with a few frothies. And
nice.
Then we went straight from there. Went to a little fish place, an oyster place that they're known for down there in Hobart. They got some good seafood down there, so we we'll head there for some oysters and some frothies, which was quite good.
Yeah. So Cascade, all right. We're going for a sponsor. We've got them on. We love Cascade. We've got the beanies. We love
I'm telling you, the Cascade Lager is actually not bad.
That's
good. The premium light. That
I've only ever seen the lights, but that's
down.
Great. All right, well, I like this. So it is cold here in Melbourne today. So let's just start off by introducing today. So we're going to play while we chat it out.
As
we're going to play Kobe Bryant's Rip to the Goat, and it's called. I always forget the name. Courtside. I was just
NBA Courtside.
I was remembering it off.
What happened? He glitched again. Like
I
that
did a glitch. I thought
did
it was.
You see that TikTok I threw up you glitching?
That was it. That was weird, wasn't it? That was really strange. That I do get a bit like that sometimes. I overthink things in the head, like what's coming next, and then I'm like, is it Courtside? Then I thought, oh no, it was an NBA Jam, but Courtside. Kobe Bryant. We love him.
Crack our frothies. Cheers. Oh, we'll crack it first. 3, 2, 1.
Cheers,
Fancy Frothy Friday.
Cheers to you. We love Fridays. Hope
End of the week.
Having a great Friday and is going to have a great Friday. We still don't have Warwick Kappa calling in yet to do our weekend pump up, but it'll come soon enough. Don't you worry.
Lot happened on the pod today. Obviously, I'm going to beat you in Courtside. I've got the Lakers jersey on just because it's NBA day.
Yeah, we did say to wear those, and I totally forgot. So
no, that's okay. It's okay. You're just going to be a little bit better. That's all I'm asking for.
Feeling really cozy in this number though. This is a real.
Let's crank that heat. I had to use freezing in Melbourne today.
It is, isn't it?
So
we got the Cascade. So NBA Courtside. So far it's 2-0 on these games. So we've got a lot to talk about today. Obviously. The games, it's just in the background why I whoop him, but we've got some big topics to get to today. So
bit to get through. Obviously missed last week, so keen to get started. Let's pick our teams here.
Okay,
I'm going to start with if I can go with season. I'm going to head to the Lakers. Oh, no, sorry, go to preseason.
So we're just getting used to the games again. So I
want to go Lakers, obviously, because I've got the top on.
So you can do a bit of, So you go, you choose yours.
Yeah. And you got to be honest, I've got a Sonics. That's a real throwback. I've got a Sonics singlet with Gary Payton on it.
What year is this? Does anyone know?
I'm going to go like 99.
So if I go the Bulls of 99, should be pretty good, shouldn't they? Or maybe just
I reckon you're just going to miss Jordan. But it could be if it's one. Yeah. Oh, no, you're there.
George, with no photo.
Why is he blacked out?
What's that about? I got Rodman, Pippen. Here we go, baby. Shit, that's an absolute team. Longley.
Yes.
Speaking of Jordan and Pippen, we go back and watch the episode the other day. We were speaking about the boys. Shit. Did I have to do something just then? Or
No, we're good.
I just pressed A.
We're good.
Unless we've had a freeze.
What happened with it?
Okay, hang on. So before we get in, this is going to be hard to watch.
That is some of the worst graphics you'll ever see. We're on the Nintendo 64 throwback. What is that?
Yeah, that's You know what? Yeah, like I feel like GoldenEye kind of held up not too badly, and so did NWO, WCW Revenge. This doesn't look that good.
Goodness me.
This is going to be hard to play, but
that's hurt my eyes. That has hurt my eyes.
So we'll work out the buttons, and then we'll get into our topics for the day. So let's just try to get this going.
Yeah, throw the ball up. Can't remember.
I don't know which.
Is that me? Yeah.
Oh
A's
my.
pass, as always. We got Kobe Bryant. He's just going to shoot a B straight in. Oh, big Shaq. Get it, dunk it on his head. I've got a feeling this one's going to be me. We've got 3 minutes.
So what do you say? You reckon A's?
A's to pass, and I'm not sure what change player is, but I'm sure it's.
Oh, what is going on?
You just ran straight out of bounds, mate.
Luke Longley. He's represented
Where's
Australia
Kobe?
poorly there.
Rest him. R.I.P. to Kobe.
What is going on?
You've just fouled me.
Technical foul? What the hell?
Yeah, you can't be doing whatever you're doing. So.
Is that Shaq? He ain't going to be throwing.
What's Shaq shooting the free throws for? What is going on with this game? Shaq is actually known to be the worst.
This is going to be one of the worst graphics I've ever seen, because I feel like back in the day we thought this was like unreal graphics. This
Shaquille O'Neal is the worst free throw shooter of all time.
This ain't it.
Somehow I'm stuck with him. What's going on here? I got no idea what
he's
I'm doing. Anyway.
He's throwing it. He's throwing up some pie.
So what do you want to talk about today, Foldsy? Maybe do you want to say you've got are you on tomorrow with the because we just had Johnny Pav on the pod. And
yep. So we got tomorrow right after midnight. We're playing down in Sunbury at Sound System Studios, they call it. I've just decked someone again, or you've decked someone. So yeah, right after midnight, playing down in Sunbury. Should be a good show for anyone who lives down that way. Get down there. It's going to be a fun one. I might even wear this kit, actually. I think that might be the way to go.
That'll be cold in Sunbury.
So I think I've worked this thing out. Get in. It'll be cold in Sunbury, you think? Yeah, it probably will.
Freezing. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever been to Sunbury. Is Sunbury like country or what?
I love
is
that you
Sunbury?
blokes were talking about it. It's probably not country. I wouldn't have thought.
Not country. Line it up. That's
nice.
it, baby. Rodman, he loves it. Rodman, get him to Vegas.
So whereabouts in where are we talking in Sunbury? What's the place called?
So it is called just Longley Open. Run it in.
Hookman. He's gone Hookman.
Hookman. It's called Sound System Studios. So yeah, playing a show there with Rocky Ravik, and Rocky Ravik is he's a one of our mates now, but he's a well-known rocker around the scene. He's done some big things back in his day. When he was 16, old Rocky went down to over to Europe, and he played some big shows. You know, the Final Countdown, you remember that song? It's the final. Yeah. He opened up for them and played some big festivals and stuff like that over there. So he's done a fair bit. So for him to play with us, Peanuts is a good thing. What's the run fast button? There we go. Drive it in. Bang. Who's Harper? I didn't. Out of all the Bulls,
he played.
But so yeah, so it should be a pretty good weekend. Tonight, I think I might head down to stripped. Our mate Palmy Dillon's got a clothing launch. He's playing tonight. I've got a fair bit on, but hopefully I can get down there and support the guy. He was supposed to be on our podcast. Hopefully he's still going to come on, but I haven't heard from him since. So I think he might have sacked us after he saw Johnny Pav take his spot. Maybe he sacked us. We haven't heard from him. But yeah, you know, Tortorius they're called. So yeah, you'll see him on the socials soon. The boy's got some nice clothing there. So here we go, straight down.
I'll have that. Pass it over here. Jones for 3.
No, there's no way you can put up that garbage near me.
You know what?
Actually, what I will talk about, just to pause this, I bungled up my. If you can see that, it might be hard to see, but maybe in that there. But yeah, I played basketball tonight, filled in, and I've absolutely destroyed my finger. So it's looking very black, not looking good at all. So
yeah, the jumper looked a bit off before when we were shooting our video. What are we up to? $59 now, I think it is. So the giveaway is at $59. So if you're watching the pod, stay tuned because we'll be giving that away very shortly. So,
yeah, that's big. That's big money.
And watching Joel with normally shot's a bit broken as well, and with a bung finger. Oh boy,
it's not that good, is it? So no, you're right. So yeah, so how are they going to get the pot? Can we talk about that? We worked out because hopefully we're going to drain it soon. So we worked out.
I'm hoping by next Friday.
How the punters are going to work that out.
Yeah, so we'll go live on the. We'll work out a better system that I can have my phone with me. We'll go live on Instagram. Maybe you go live on TikTok. And we'll draw out maybe a name out of the hat. We'll do a little giveaway post on Facebook. We'll do a giveaway post on maybe TikTok or Instagram. And all they're going to probably be doing, maybe they might have to, obviously you want to follow our pages, but maybe
we need because our Facebook page ain't looking good.
Yeah. I think maybe all they got to do is, share a video or share the post, like the page, and maybe tag a friend or something.
I've nailed you
Along
again.
those lines.
There's some button here that I'm pressing that just keeps dropping you. So that's not good. But okay, so yeah, it's going to be a good giveaway. And it looks like there's some good money to be earned. Good money to be earned there. So, yeah, stay tuned. Should we talk about our Guzzies fail? We wanted to give away some Guzzies. We did all these hard yards. Getting Guzzi to get a bit of a sponsor. They've given us a little gift package, $40 and some socks. So we thought we'd do like a nice little generous thing for our fans, give it away. And yeah, they pretty much just DM'd us and said, do not do that. So that was, but fair enough, legality reasons, I guess if we give away that Guzzies and, you know what I mean, if you're giving us something away that's not ours to give away.
Yeah,
it makes sense. We're learning the ropes here, but
if we have to take the $40, we got to take the $40. It's
yeah, it was all a plan. I just want the socks, really.
The socks are great. Yeah, I probably should have worn them today. Really, just Dennis turnover. Where's Kobe?
Oh, there's some button here, but yeah. So no Guzzies giveaway, but we've got this money it's already at $60. So this is good money for you. And yeah, we'll give it away on Friday, so then you can really dip in. We can send it to you. You can get out on the froffies. You can let us know what you're up to. So, what are you up to this weekend? Anything exciting as we
not
walk
that
into
I
the
know of.
weekend?
I know I've got I'm going to get
your little fella's still a bit sick, isn't he? So
yeah,
he's
still a bit sick. But I'm going to get me mate Ben Toniolo on the podcast maybe next week potentially.
Oh, nice! You're kidding? So we got our second guest.
Yeah. So
because is he just released a new book? Or
yeah, he's got the book. I think I'm hoping the book launch is next. I'm pretty sure it's next Saturday night.
Okay.
So hopefully we can get him in.
As in, yeah, will you
on the Wednesday, get him in, or on the Friday, or whatever it is. Get him in. He's got the new novel that he's released.
So it's a novel, is it? Yeah. Could you got some ideas about what it's about, or that's what we need him in here for?
No, that's what we need him in for. But it is a fiction, I think, or non-fiction.
Is it? That's great. Yeah, that's what we're about. I really like the idea of getting some creators in here. Like we had Johnny Pav, Johnny Pav doing big things in the music scene. Then we got Tonners, doing stuff with the with books and stuff like that. That's great. I love that.
Yeah,
Johnny. We'll have to get Jake O'Donnell's wrote a book too. We'll get him in.
For sure.
There's a few local superstars that don't get enough, what's the word? Notoriety.
Nice. That's a big word for you.
Yeah, that's it. Notoriety. Good. So, what else do we, what about should we talk about our TikTok hate we've been getting?
Oh, yeah, so good. The people were not happy with you and your AFL
Nah,
thing.
So we'll have to,
people really like AFL. They really,
yeah, so what's happened is, we've, the other day, if you saw Monday's episode, we did a top 5. So you did top 5 Kiss songs for me on Spotify. I did top 5 AFL Premiership teams. So who's won the most premierships? So obviously, in true Foldsy thing, I obviously looked it up last minute. What's going on in this game? It's just chaos. So yeah, I've looked it up last minute. I pretty much just pumped in top AFL teams. You think with the Google, the internet these days, it just pops up. Boom, it's there. You're ready to roll. So I've just read this one off the top. I've gone through it. Bang, bang, bang. This is it. No dramas. We'll put it up on TikTok, and everyone, they've come for me, haven't they?
Yeah, they weren't happy.
Maybe we should pause it now. You might.
Well, it's going to be. Yeah, we got 3 seconds. Then it's going to be.
It's going to be time, and he's missed one.
So there we go.
So what do we got? Here we go. In the first quarter, Lakers at 10. How'd you get up there? There's some button I keep pressing.
Yeah, you got to stop pressing that button.
So So let's have a look here. I'll hand it over because you're the TikTok man here. I'll hand this over to you.
Just the hate of what we got. Yeah, they weren't happy, and then these two people started having a war between themselves as well, which is quite.
That's good to see. That's what we want to see. Like,
to be honest, more controversial.
Or maybe screen record so we can really.
Oh yeah, smart. But yeah. So you've obviously asked the question. Top 5 AFL premierships.
Did you screen record or put that light on the back?
I thought I put. I just went the just went the light there. It's my bad. But yeah, so top 5 most AFL grand final clips won, and we've got 18 comments, which is the most comments ever.
It's good, had. Yeah. And as TikTok goes, the more comments you get, the further the views go. It's good. You want the comments. You want the interaction. We love that.
For sure. Well, the first one was Richmond, because I'm pretty sure I said Richmond, and you said they were 6th.
Yep.
They were equal with Hawthorn, apparently.
Really? Which was? I think
Hawthorn ended up at 4.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how you butchered that.
Well, so that's the thing. My thing is, so everyone's coming after me saying I've got everything wrong. So is it because I've looked at a list that's either adding VFL or not adding VFL? That's what's happened, yeah?
That's just apparently that would have no bearing on it because Hawthorn and Richmond were from the VFL anyway.
Yep.
And also I spelt Hawthorn wrong. They came from
I saw that.
Again, that's twice in 2 videos.
Yeah,
So
I don't know I did see that. I'm not a good speller, but I don't know how you spelt it like that.
Some guy, obviously he must be from Adelaide or something, said Port Adelaide at first. So he's just assuming that because we're counting the VFL, he wants to count their SANFL grand finals.
Really?
Yeah, so that's a no from me. So
he wants. Yeah, okay. So we're not gonna. So we're happy to take the hate, but not that one. You reckon?
Yeah, and then this is when it started like coming. You know, the boys started getting
deep.
angry with each other. So we had Craig Price 94 came out and said top 5 AFL, not SANFL, and then some Maddie guy came. Essendon are VFL flags, therefore irrelevant as well.
Okay.
So he wasn't happy. And then Craig Price, which I agree with, he said still same league, and which is true. The VFL merged to the AFL. Okay. So that's why it's the same league. So I agree with my man Craig Price. He's on our side, and I agree with him. And then I always just send a message back, haha, I'll give it to Foldsy on the next podcast.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just abuse you.
Which is fair. Okay. So a bit of hate, we like it.
Yeah, and then Maddie came back.
We don't like the hate. Well, what I was going to say, yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Maddie was just saying, I'm pretty sure the VFL and AFL are different leagues. Good try though. So he's trying to be smart, but he got it wrong in the end because it was a merger. Okay. So same. So league.
That's it's the hates, and that's the unfortunate kind of life we live these days with this kind of online internet keyboard warrior stuff. Like it's well good because there's a few good comments. It's good to get a bit of camaraderie, a bit of back and forth, a bit of banter, a bit of conversation going and stuff like that. Which is it's great. That's what it's all about. But then you've always got a lot of people. 90% of the internet is for angry comments, isn't it? It's to get into people like back in the day, back in my heyday. Not saying I'm that old, but back in my heyday, if you had a drama with someone about something like that, you would just curb stomp each other's heads into the gutter. Sort it out. At the bar. A few punch-ons like you're supposed to. A few of these comments. Over the internet. That's what people do. Anything big that happens. News. I saw that. A few bands are coming down. They're too old. They're past that. Why are these guys doing it? It's like 2 years ago we couldn't even leave the house. Couldn't even leave the house for more than 2 years, and everyone still complains about little things. It's like, come on, guys, get off the bad comments. Good comments only. Otherwise, go and go back to your.
Somebody commented that sound when he gets it right is worse than your haircut, your trim.
The sound. What did you have a sound on like?
I've got the sound. Ding,
yeah, and it was probably a bit loud, was it? Maybe that's what got.
I actually like that sound.
I like it too. Can you turn them down? Maybe that's what there's
Who knows? But
he didn't like the trim, you reckon? We called it a trim, but I like what he's trying to do. He's trying to put that Aussie slang on, the word haircut. But, I respect it. Trim is a kind of funny word when you're trying to, but you know what? It's most people who can't grow hair like this. They're always talking about the trim. So I'll cut some off for you, mate, and I'll give some back to you.
For sure. And then that's just what happens on TikTok. So we're growing slowly. We're up to 45 followers. So we started with 0, obviously. And
so that's it. And that's the thing. That's
the slow burn. About. We still haven't got a big one.
But you know what? There was a comment. Can you go into that comment from one of the videos where this bloke just, that's just a random bloke said, loving the potty action, boys. Or what did he say? He said,
he was good.
Potty slapping, boys. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes just a bit of, of camaraderie, a bit of broship.
Bailey.
Bit of the lads.
Shout out to Bailey. We'll pin this and... he just said potty is slapping, lads. That's what it's all about.
And
it is slapping.
Something a bit nice,
We are slapping.
That's it. That's it. We've got some guests coming in. We're starting to work things out a little bit here and there, Slow burner when you're doing 3 potties and,
Yeah, for sure.
So let's get back into it.
Yeah, I'm up a point, so ready to go.
For the ones listening at home, we got Lakers on 10. Chicago 9. I've got to work out the buttons because I keep...
we should really talk about the old school 90s
let's talk about why Jordan doesn't have a photo. He's just a...
That's weird. I'm not sure why Jordan doesn't have a photo.
What just happened then?
There's some weird stuff. There's a couple of weird things. Shaq is notoriously known for being one of the worst free throw shooters of all time. Okay. I get a tech foul and he has to shoot a free throw. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Oh, what
that's
is
why
that?
You keep pushing me. No wonder.
Pippen's still angry about the Michael Jordan son thing. Here he
you-
goes, Scotty Pippen. Best to do it. Pull up and knock it down, baby. It's a big 3 if it goes in.
You're kidding me. And they didn't
Sorry
shoot
for the
that many
microphone
threes back
bounce
back
just
in the
then.
day. So Pippen was
He's my shooter, isn't he? Yeah.
who? Scottie Pippen? Don't think so. There's not many shooters back
Oh,
in the 90s.
No. I remember when I played this back in the day, you'd always give it to Pippen out there.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Oh, he sounds like he's rattled this guy.
Bang!
Is that a 3?
Campbell, yeah. Oh no, just a 2. But yeah. So it's quite good. We got the Lakers. We got the Chicago Bulls. 2 of probably the teams. Obviously, the Bulls had the 90s.
You cannot miss that.
But then the Lakers had the 2000s. So
For sure. So it's a bit of a game here.
this team three-peated, the one I'm playing with now.
Just straight out of bounds.
Kobe, Shaq. It was a three-peat. And then they went for 4 against the was it the Pistons? Yeah. And they ended up losing that.
Rodman. You cannot beat Rodman.
So, what is that? Oh,
Hang on. Charge.
Oh, goodness me.
Here we go.
But yeah, so it's all happening here. What else is happening, Foldy? What else on the podcast? DM, maybe who we celebrity DMing today?
I've got a few in mind. I'm still gonna. It's obviously it's been a big week, so I haven't really thought about it too much. But I think I've got someone in mind it's a bit of a local hero who's starting to do great things around it's a bit of a different one.
I like that.
Like last potty we went all the AFL legends. None of them got back to us. So
None.
We're not happy about that, but I think this one's a bit of a different one. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we could muster up. If I could alley-oop, that was a perfect chance.
I just went with the loud.
So yeah, what about you? Got someone in mind? Because
No, I haven't got someone in mind, but we'll do that maybe at the next break here. Hey, what's going on?
Son of a charge there.
Offensive foul, you kidding? Jeez, you've taken a little bit of a commanding lead here.
Oh, let's talk about what I am. So we actually had a comment, not unfortunately, but great comment, but from Reese Kimpton commented on YouTube, and he said,
yeah, he wanted to come to the
Kiss tour, and I'd already got tickets. I'd gone the whole hog, the expensive ones. So,
are they?
Yeah,
Where are you sitting?
Pretty much in the front section, front mosh pit type scenario. Not that there's a mosh pit, you know what I mean? But
that's for Kiss, so yeah.
So for Kiss, Sydney, Aces Stadium or whatever it's called. What's it called? That stadium over there?
Not sure.
Olympic Park or whatever. So yeah, $350 a hit. So I'd gone off and I'd done that without Reese. So sorry, Reese, I didn't see that. It would have been good actually. Maybe get Reese.
How old are the boys?
I do remember from memory, Reese used to he used to go like Kiss or see a few Kiss shows and stuff. It rings a bell. So
how old are the boys? They've got to be.
Good question actually. Does Siri look up stuff like that for you?
Yeah, I think Siri does. Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
have a look. Hey Siri, how old is Gene Simmons?
There's no one in your contacts matching Tess James Tess.
Okay, Siri, you're on live on the podcast. You got one chance here, one more chance. Don't do it to me, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna leave you for Alexa. Alexa's better than you, Siri. Let's go. Hey Siri, how old is Paul Stanley?
Paul Stanley is 71 years old.
71.
There we
So
go. I
they'd be
think Gene's
similar
older.
age.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How old is Gene Simmons?
Gene Simmons is 73 years old.
Okay, so this is good. This is
73.
good. So we can work out stuff through Siri. I like that. She's back. We like her. We'll call her better than Alexa. She's done well there. And I stumbled over my words, so that's what happens after I have a beer,
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, they're getting old, the boys, but shit, I saw them last year and they sound pretty damn good for
Oh, they still. Oh, so they were down last year as well.
last year. That's why everyone's sooking. Well, so I went to the shows when they came down last time, and now everyone's like, oh, that was supposed to be the last shows, and people get a bit, sooky with these things. They're like,
for sure.
but I thought I was at the last show and stuff like that. People get it.
Oh,
stripped.
How did that happen?
Oh, that was great. He's angry. He's buried me. So people get sooky. Like, I thought I was going to go see the last melt.
Okay.
And then they come down. People just sook.
So they can be like, I went to the last.
Yeah, just weird stuff.
Sense.
But look, if you got, get down. If you're that much of a hero, get down to Sydney. Do the hard yards like everyone else. So but it's going to be good. So but I've disrespected one of our YouTube comments there by not taking Reese along with us. I apologise. We need to get Reese in too. I think he commented saying he's a Conker's Bad Fur Day guy. Did you ever play that back in the day? That was a real good. I didn't know. That was a real good game. So we'll get Reese in. He wants to play us a few things. He reckons he's a bit of a talent when it comes.
Yeah,
to
that'll be maybe like a Saturday. Maybe we should have a Saturday podcast. Just a real frothy session.
Yeah, well, you start maybe working out your DM while you want to go on the DMs, celebrity DMs.
Well, you've already got yours down, so.
Well, I've got to go and quickly grab something from outside. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you've got one in you, because I know how long you take with your ones.
Yeah, so we're 0 from 2 weeks, 0 from 2. Haven't looked like getting near it.
Yeah, well, run through what this is. This segment is for people who are just tuning in.
So the celebrity DM, every Friday, every Fancy Frothy Friday, we pick a celebrity to DM.
Lost me beanie.
Currently, I'm 0 from 2. I've currently gone Gary V, and then also I've gone John Sammy Newman. I'm pretty sure that was my 2.
Johnny Sammy Newman.
And then who was your first one, Foldy? You were Warwick Kappa and Ed Sheeran that went nowhere near it. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to keep kind of wriggling it back, trying to get someone a bit more. Obviously, it doesn't have to be the top A tier celebs. We can go D tier celebrity.
Yeah, you know what? It might be worth building up with something like that. But I feel like you're going someone big again, eh?
Not too big, just Dwayne The Rock Johnson. No, it's just I haven't actually thought about.
Pretty much the biggest Instagram star of our generation. You're going to go for the Hail Mary. I like it.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking maybe because I've got Tia Claire Toomey. I'm not sure if not many people might not know her.
Yeah, explain.
Tia Claire is when I say that, she's got 2 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
okay. So still
she's hitting them all right. So I'll throw her a follow.
Remember to write hi first so we don't get done with our...
Oh, yeah.
So what happened last week, I put out a big spiel to Kappa, and at the very end it said, Kappa's not receiving messages. So it's worth saying hi first, getting that little thing first. If it says no dramas, all good, we can get through to them. Not that they're looking at them, but maybe they will. We'll see. So do you want to run us through what you're saying there? I wouldn't overthink it, That's the whole reason for this thing. You just kind of go bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, I know, for sure. So I've hit...
And are you screen recording there?
Recording.
Run us through it as you're writing it. That's the best part. It looks good when you're typing it and it's coming straight through.
Oh, I've already done a fair bit. But Hey, Tia, love your work and have been following your journey for years. Beautiful. You are an inspiration.
Love it.
Comma. Congrats on all the success and good luck with being a mum because she's about to have a baby.
I did see that. Was there a video of her ripping some big weights thing and she had the big...
Yeah. So she might have already just had it. I'm not sure.
How crazy is that? So I think that's what she's going to be doing on her Instagram right now.
Yeah, so she'll be... she's going to have a bit of time,
That's true. She'll be laid up in bed for a while, so...
have a good luck with being a mum. Would love to discuss everything you're doing on our Fresh Pod.
Fresh Pod, yeah. Our new podcast. No, that's good. Yeah.
We'd love to have you on the podcast.
Remember, short and sharp, I think is the way to go because if you go too long, if they see blue, they're not going to read all that.
Our 45 followers
is right up your alley.
Would love to hear from you.
Where's she based? Do you know? She's Sydney, Melbourne, not too sure.
Have a great day. She's she's in they're overseas. They're in America, I'm pretty sure. I didn't think they might have been coming back to Queensland because they were originally in Queensland.
Who's they? Her family?
Oh, her and Shane. Shane was her coach and husband.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they were in. They went like Tennessee,
boy.
Yeah, somewhere around there. But
Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to our Americans over there. We love yous. That's why we're playing this basketball game to get you guys involved.
That's been sent. DM a celebrity, Tia Claire Toomey. We'll keep you updated.
You know what I call it? We call it, and we had it on the last one. It's called Future Friends. They're not
Future
celebrities.
friends.
We don't care about celebrities. We care about friends. You know, they're our future friends. So we're going to get them on the pods. They're not going to be celebrities. They're going to be friends. You know what I mean?
Future
So
friends,
you
I
like
like
that? So
Oh, I do like that. Future friends.
So after our blokes editing, obviously you don't watch any of the episodes.
Oh, no, I've been watching.
Oh well, we got the.
So I
doesn't matter, you
can't,
don't
I
need
can't
to.
bear to watch the loss on Goldeneye, so I had to skip that
Skip that
episode.
one.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go. Right, here we go. Her name is right, Peaches.
Peaches. Okay. Who's
Uh,
Peaches? Where's she from?
Hang on, let me. I'm rattled here by.
Oh, no. I gave him the mic, and this is what happens. He's glitched again.
No, sorry. Okay, let's start again. So her name is Peach. Sorry, I was saying Peaches
Peach.
because I went to see. Actually, I could do it. I went to see Mario the other night. I'll give another. I've done it. I can do another movie review.
Foldsies
So I went to
movie
see
review.
Mario. Good little movie. Good little animation, easy going as a pop culture. I'm out there. I'm not usually a movie guy, but now I'm doing all the movie reviews. We saw the Avengers the other last week. It was great. We put it down 7.5.
7.5.
Remember, yeah, we put it at 7.5, and then Mario, not too bad. Obviously, one for the kids. You take your nephews, you take your nieces and stuff like that. But throwback. It's got all the memories we like on Nintendo. Got all the songs. But yeah, in saying that, good movie. Get down to it. I'd say maybe 6.5. It's a bit past us these days, but I still very
Yeah, still
enjoyable.
good.
But there's a song in that Peaches by Jack Black. He sings it. That's where I had Peaches in my head. But her name is Peach, PRC, right? She's from Adelaide.
PRC.
Yeah. Not sure what that means, PRC, but so she is an artist, a
Okay.
musical artist. She does like poppy electronic kind of music. Really good stuff. Really,
Friends, yep.
yeah, future friends. We'd love for Peach to be a future friend. She's got great music. She's starting to do really good things. She just sold out a few shows in New York and in LA. She's doing big things.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So on the music side of things, which I'm following her, she's doing really well. She's got some big songs.
As a friend, you're following her.
Yeah,
for
that's it.
sure,
So
for sure.
I think from memory, she might have her album may have gone number 1 or a single. I'll have to look at that. But yeah, she's doing really well. So probably, if I had a message her maybe at the start a few weeks ago, we might have got onto her. But now she might be a bit too big for the polar opposites.
Oh, God. He doesn't even know the podcast. Of course, she's
So
not going to go
she's
on.
doing very well. She's got a really good style, really good sound, nice pop, like easy to listen to. Yeah, it's very good. But I'm going to hit her up. So that's just a bit of a background. We're going to hit her up. Got to follow her. Obviously, I follow her on the Foldsy account.
For sure,
And by the
for
way,
sure, for sure.
if you're out there, give Foldsy Music on Instagram a follow. Put it up. Plug it up. Okay. So we're going to message her. Okay, so, hey, legend. So she's from Adelaide, so I think we can use that Aussie slang. I think
for
she'll
sure.
she'll really like. So I'm caught
How
up
many
here with the
followers
beers.
does she have? Just so we know the range.
272,000.
Okay. Yeah. I think we're a chance here. Peaches might be our
So
first.
not 2 million like your.
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
So
they're
A legend,
killing.
A legend. Hope, not Joel. Hope. Yeah, well.
Nice.
Solid
start.
Loving what you're doing.
Sweet.
Quick one for ya.
Yep.
Myself and brother. Yeah, that works.
Yep. Yeah, bit
Co-host.
of family ties.
Co-host,
like that.
yeah, she could understand that. Have started a new podcast where we talk. I'm going to say music, just to
Yeah, sure. You and Pavi
Music,
had a good
pop,
music chat last time. So.
culture, and the rest. We would love to have you on and chat. And chat. Yeah, keep it short.
Keep it for sure.
As we
The essays. We're writing too much essays.
big fan. Yeah, that's true. Fans and loving what you're putting out.
I like that.
Solid. Side note.
She said keep it short.
Side note.
He's writing the essay.
I'm a here we go. This is how you get them in. Melbourne-based music producer and have some tracks that are
He's lost it.
right
lost
up
it.
your alley, and think they would be a great match for
He's
ya.
going to get character limit exceeded on this bad boy. He said, keep it short and sweet.
Let's chat about getting
He's
them
still going.
over to you for a listen.
Oh, goodness. He's still going.
Love hearts with a little emoji. Cheers. Enjoy.
P.S. They let you write that much on Instagram?
Yeah, that was a big
no
one.
character
so-
limit exceeded.
Yeah, I went a bit crazy there, but yeah, maybe you know what we have to do next time? We have to I think our best way to go about this is maybe just have a stock standard copy paste.
Yeah, maybe we'll just fly.
No, because I think the side note, she'll like this. She'll look at this and go, she might respond. I reckon, she's Adelaide. Adelaide people have got a bit of fire in them. She might even come back and say,
For sure. I'm in Melbourne tomorrow.
she might,
never know.
Adelaide got a bit of fire. She might go, just, what are you doing messaging me like this, mate? This is, you're kidding me. You're silly. What are you doing? So we respect it. We love what's happening. So that's Peach, PRC. Hopefully we get her on. We've gone some different ones today. So we love that. So let's get back into the game.
Yeah, let's get
I'm
back.
sweating.
I'm down 18 to 19.
I didn't
Chicago
realise when I
up.
put this top on that I'd be having the beanie and everything. I'm sweating up. So,
Ready to go.
and I've got to hold these shorts again. It's all right. Here we go.
Back to it.
18-19. Lakers up. Nugs up, but can't get around the big
Oh,
boy.
Kukoc.
Who's Kukoc?
Nah, he was good. He was in the. You say who's Kukoc? Didn't you watch The Last Dance? He was
I
the
did,
guy
but
from,
a long time ago. It's been a while since Last Dance, hasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but
It's like, let's not be.
he was the guy from. Get in there.
the
Come on, Kobe.
fact that you can't get that.
Nah, he's out of
come
bounds,
on,
everyone.
Pippen.
But
yeah,
yes,
so you what else you got for us there?
might as well do a little bit of a basketball recap for you.
Give us a basketball recap.
Game 1 of the finals started today. Just open lane. That's terrible defense. 28-21. So Denver v Miami Heat in the final of the NBA. We've got the Joker, who's been playing unbelievable this final series, and we've got Jimmy Butler, the hookman from Kobe Bryant, Jimmy Butler from Miami Heat. They're probably the two main players on each of the sides. Kevin Love plays for Miami. He used to play with LeBron back in the day. But Miami's gone into Denver today and stunk up the joint. They've lost by
Really?
about 13, yeah.
Oh, Pippen, put it in. Boom. Sorry,
Goodness
you
me.
keep going there.
So I think from all reports, I watched a little bit of it, and the Heat couldn't hit the backside of a barn. They were nowhere near it.
Really?
Yeah, so got to give it to Shaq here. I haven't been using Shaq too much. Sake, Fox. And then Joker had a triple-double. Murray played well. He had a double-double.
Hang on, just to stop you there, is Fox the guy in One Tree Hill? You've seen One Tree Hill?
Yeah, nah, that's not him.
I think that's him. What's his name? What's his name? Fox. What's his first name, you know?
Nah, not sure. But we probably
Hey,
find
Siri,
out.
who was Fox in One Tree Hill? Nah, it's not going to.
Okay, I found this on the web for who was Fox in One Tree Hill.
Rick
Check it
Fox.
out.
Here's look.
That's him. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Siri! Oh, that's probably too loud. Hey, Siri. Did Rick Fox appear in One Tree Hill?
Okay, I found this on the web for did Rick appear in One Tree Hill. Check it out.
Yeah, he did. He
Just
did.
look.
One Tree Hill TV
Yep.
star.
Can I see a?
You want to see a photo of him?
Yeah.
Yep, you can.
Because if so, he was in
Yeah, that's him, baby.
Give us a look. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that's who Rick Fox is. That was the photo that came up.
Oh,
That's
yeah, okay, that's not who I was thinking about.
Yeah, so I'm the basketball guy. Maybe, so you keep going with your recap. Sorry, to
But yeah,
cut you
no,
there.
it was just
some pop culture.
Joker was huge again, triple dub. Who else did we have? We had Jimmy. He was okay, nothing special. They were a bit flat. They missed a lot of open threes. So I'm going for the Heat, but just didn't have it today. So and you're going to expect that. Let's play some defense. Bit of time out there. But
Jordan hasn't touched the ball here today, by the way. So this must be a reason why he doesn't have.
Look at this guy. Doesn't seem too big. Oh boy.
This has to be a turnover. This bloke's done nothing.
But yes, big Shaq. Get it to the diesel. But yeah, so that's it. The Nuggets take a 1-0 lead into game 2. So they got another game at home. Hopefully we can get a good series, and let's hope the Miami go into. Oh, you're kidding me! Let's hope we go into Denver, get the W, and we can make a bit of a series. Because Denver are huge favorites.
Really?
Yeah, like massive. Give it to the big fella.
Oh, rejected.
What's he done? Oh, foul.
Oh, yeah, call that.
So yeah, that's 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Where are the defenders at?
Look at that. Longley has not missed.
Big throw to Fox.
That's Fox. That's our boy, One Tree Hill. And he's had too much pressure. There's no way that's going to drop.
No,
he's missed
down
that.
5. Oh, no.
Down 5. For those playing at home, 28 Lakers. The Chicago Bulls, 33 coming into the last.
All right, so you want to play the... I'll get your phone. The what comes next? What
Yep.
are your thoughts on that?
Yep, let's see
So,
it.
for anyone who hasn't watched these Fancy Frothy Fridays, what comes next is a show or a bit of a game we play.
Show, okay.
Well, it's a show. It's a game. It's a game we play with Foldsy, and we're just
It's a
seeing
segment.
a segment. That's what it's called.
As I'm the podcast host here and
Yeah.
running the show,
It's a
I'll call it
segment.
a segment.
And we're just seeing what sporting, like iconic sporting events crossed over into pop culture, because you probably didn't watch a lot of them.
Or if I did, I was on the soup.
Yes, for sure. And I've got a couple of good ones today. So ready to test and put Foldsy to work. So I think how'd you go last time? Do you remember how you went?
Got Leo Barry, and then the basketball ones I was no good at
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
from memory, but that's okay. You get a bit of that. That's what you get a bit of. Because as I was saying, usually when they big sporting events, is it got to be sporting events? Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually I'm on the frothies
All right,
or something like that, celebrating life.
So,
You might have to pass it over to me once.
yeah.
You
Well,
tell me
I'll
when to pause.
maybe keep going. I'll find the.
He's not very good at the
struggling to find it.
multitasking here. So
No, 'cause
that's the drama with the
I've had it
Friday.
on my phone, but we've used my phone as the
So,
filmer,
well, I've got some news coming up too. I've got a bit of a. We missed the TikTok news the other day. We had Johnny Pav on the Weekend Warriors, so we missed a few of the news segments. So I've got a bit of a pop culture. What's going on in the world of the pop culture life? We've got some good stories, some bad stories. One's about poor boy Bam Margera. He's struggling. The boy hasn't seen his kid for a while. He's sounds like he's back on some drugs. We love Bam Margera. Hopefully we can. I might hit up Bam next week, and because he might get back to us. He's struggling a bit, but I think.
Oh, is he no good?
He's not in a good way, I don't think. Nah, so the
drugs.
He can't. Yeah, I think he's back on the glass Barbie and a few different things.
Oh,
but
goodness.
we'll give him a call next week.
All right, so can you see that from there?
Not really, but I'd rather if you gave it to me.
Because you might have to.
I'll pause it when you want me to.
Yeah. All right, pause. What
Okay.
comes next?
What comes next? Tiger. He drains it.
Yeah, but kind of how's it? How's it look? He drained it. That's obvious. Like I'm showing you an iconic moment.
Yeah.
But how's it kind of? How's it look?
Okay. Can I just get a little bit
Yeah,
further
yeah.
just to get me?
Maybe skip it a bit because it's still a while.
Because big crowd. Yeah. Okay. I've seen the scene. It rings a bell.
2000. What's that?
Rings a bell. And is he chipping on? Is
Yeah,
he?
he's chipping.
So he's going to drain it. Okay, I'll stop it just before he hits it. Well, he's obviously going to drain it, so he's going to chip and run it, and it's going to run. And
It doesn't sound like you know.
yeah, well,
So what would you? Yeah, have you? Do you remember?
I think I know. I reckon I know less about the shot, more about like the reaction of the crowd and him,
Yeah.
him doing the
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So that's all I can say on this one. Obviously, he's going to chip and run it. So come on.
So like, watch where. What year does it say? Does it say?
It says 2005,
Yeah,
16th
so-
hole
This is the most iconic shot probably of his.
career.
And you know everyone will know this because maybe put it up to the mic so you can hear the sound. But you look where he lands this ball.
Oh, okay, so he's gone way right.
Oh my
wow.
goodness!
Yeah, okay.
And then watch this. Watch the Nike symbol. Made him a fortune.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't adjust. Oh, yeah. Nah, maybe yeah, that's the reaction I've seen. I don't really remember seeing all the lead up and stuff, but that is unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah. So Tig 2005 hole 16.
Love that.
That's
That
one
was
of the
good,
one of
yeah.
the great shots. So
Okay.
don't think that one made it across into the pop culture.
Nah, maybe not. Maybe not.
I know this one will.
And I'm a golfing man myself.
So I'll get this one up here.
You know what we need to do one podcast? We'll go play golf, mic ourselves up, get someone to film us.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And we can do the podcast while we're playing
A
9
full
holes.
round. We definitely should do that.
That'd be awesome, no?
All right. So here we're on the ice here.
Okay.
What happens next? Just looking at that screen, you'll be able to screenshot with the crew.
To me, this looks like Bradbury, is it?
It's Bradbury.
Bradbury, he's gonna come. Everyone's gonna slip over at the end, and he's gonna come flying through the gates. And
I love that. I've just got a little. It's not the actual audio, but
no, it's good. We don't want to get copyrighted, so
there's one more lap.
you know what we might even do just for copyright's sake is just drop it down.
Yeah, smart.
We don't need to hear that because this is obviously they got rid of the best part with the audio with the crowd. So yeah, everyone just falls, bang, 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 and he gets the gold, doesn't he?
He gets the gold.
And am I wrong in saying that the one before that to get in there, he got the exact same thing happened?
Exact same thing.
So he had a bit of a lucky day out, that boy, but we love him. He's an Australian icon, legend
Bradbury
because
Smith.
of that. So
That was it. That was a great segment. What comes next? That was
all right, well,
solid
we'll
segment.
get into the last, and then I can do my news updates afterwards. We've got a few different things. We've got highs,
He's down
we've got lows.
5. I need to get
We got
busy,
some big stuff about just before we get there. Taylor Swift, how much is her net worth?
Taylor Swift.
Yep,
300 mil.
We'll have to see. We'll see.
Do you know?
Yep, it's going to be in the news report. So
Oh, she's a billionaire.
we'll see. We'll see.
That's handy. Yeah, Tay, she's quite good. The T
She
Swift.
is. She's on her era tour. She's killing it. People love her. They wheel her
No.
in. They wheel her in
Take some jump shots, mate.
a janitor's box, which is funny because what happens is because obviously the stage and stuff's like in the middle and stuff like that. They have to get her in there somehow, and they wheel her in like a janitor's kind of box. So at the start, no one knew how she got in there and stuff, and then all the fans have worked out. Hang on, there's this janitor box that keeps coming out before every show, and now everyone's like films it and goes, Taylor, we
you're
love
kidding.
you, and it's
They've
like
worked it
she's
out.
wheeling it down. So we love that. We love Swiftie. We're a Swiftie head here. You can't beat this bloke.
A
Cockcock.
lot of the
Cuckock.
same stuff. We want to see some.
So Cockcock was someone pretty big, was he?
yeah.
I'm trying to. You know what? I've been trying to do this whole thing. Is just alley-oop it. Remember the alley-oops back in this game were fantastic.
Were they?
Oh, unbelievable. I am
the
just
ball.
dominating this bloke.
How do you do the?
Oh, this will be an alley-oop.
How do you
Jordan's done.
swipe? Oh, no. It's over.
Swipe. I'm thinking it's A, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, you've been swiping the whole time.
I think it's A. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know how to change person. I'm just mashing the yellow buttons to change the people. Okay.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh, what's going on there?
It's gone wild.
Jeez,
We
I'm
got
down
1 minute
9 with
40s
4.
down.
It's over.
It's come on, Rodman. Before you go to Vegas, give us a few more. I think Scottie Pippen's probably due. Hang on, there must be catch up going on here because this bloke somehow. Yeah, it's definitely A to swipe. I'm feeling.
A.
I think so, but I'm finding it very hard to work out the change the player button. But Scottie Pippen,
Oh,
bang!
how is that
He does
gone
not
in?
miss. Don't touch his wife or his ex-wife.
Oh, goodness me.
Any update on that anyway?
Nah, that was
Any update from that bloke who was flapping that gun around?
Jummer. No,
Yeah.
I actually haven't heard anything from there. Where's Big Shaq?
Because all the like.
Shaq's just.
And we have. Did we say we've got any NHL updates or?
I haven't checked. We'll have to get the resident NHL.
Gee,
Not this guy again. He's missed. Oh no, he hasn't. He's gone 8
is
from
that
8
noise?
again. Oh, it's coming out of the. But yeah, the people who are listening probably don't want us to hear about what's going on the screen. You got any other news for us there?
Well, what's happened? Well, I've got a whole news thing coming up. I just should we pause it now or should we just end the game off?
No, just end the game off. But you can obviously talk about something else, or you got nothing.
Nah, it's been a bit of a slow week, to be honest. There's when you do 3 potties a week, you got to have a bit more news coming into play here, and not much been happening really.
Not much happening.
Got a big weekend coming up for the Big 8 Weekend Warriors. We've got the DMs off. We had the earthquake. You want to talk about the earthquake?
Oh yeah, the earthquake. It almost felt like my. I'm going to go down again. My house is about to snap in half.
Yeah, so the earthquake happened. Obviously, everyone was probably about 11 o'clock at night, was it? Maybe on Monday night, might have been. Everyone was talking about the earthquake. Yeah, so I thought there was like a plane going really low overhead or something. My TV was shaking and stuff. Nothing fell over, but yeah, it was a bit scary. My first reaction was like to stand up for some reason, thinking that if it was an earthquake and if something happened, you'd have to, you know what, you see the movies where the ground rips in half and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty big one. Not as big as there was one probably a year or so ago.
2 years apparently.
Oh, was it?
I think so. Yeah.
So we're lucky though. The fact that that's our earthquake.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Like imagine being in LA or something like that, and that starts like
It's like a
there's
big one.
big chances that that's gonna tear your whole thing down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And you could almost lose your life, and obviously people do lose their homes and stuff like that. So we're pretty lucky here in Melbourne. So obviously, but yeah, that's so no dramas. Archman, did he wake up at all?
Nah, Archman didn't wake up. He slept straight through.
Did he?
Yeah, so he was living not the big shack man. No, it's not shack. It's someone else. Oh no, it is straight in.
So first earthquake slept through.
Straight through.
That's crazy because it was pretty. It's weird. You kind of always think that it's so big that you just like, yeah, did anyone feel it like I did? But obviously everyone did. And
yeah.
So they said, I'm pretty sure it was in Sunbury. Speaking of
it was
Sunbury,
really
I'm pretty
close
sure
to
the center of it was Sunbury. So big one, but no super bad damage obviously to anywhere. I don't think no full dramas because remember last time there was like this restaurant or cafe or something that's a big. There we go. Foldsy has thrown it down for the 3.
Disaster.
This bloke just can't play his games anymore. But last time there was this. Someone checked me out here in the facts, but there was a restaurant or something. The building kind of like fell down. And,
I reckon.
Or it started falling.
The pub or something.
Yeah, and then and people had commented this time saying just drove by it. It's all good this time. So it's good to see nothing really bad happened. Hopefully it didn't, but let us know your experience in the comments. So let me get to some news here after I've just ruined him for those watching at home or listening at home. We got 45 for the Bulls. We've got 38 to the Lakers. If you can go next maybe and just see who the players were, if we got any, just to give them a recap. Los Angeles Lakers player of the game still went to Shaq, which is pretty good considering.
How did he get it?
I don't know, but he's done what years.
Oh, he is. Chicago Bulls player statistics.
Okay, who's did Jordan? If someone, hey Siri, why is Michael Jordan's face not in NBA Courtside?
Okay, I found this on the web for why is Michael Jordan's face not in NBA Courtside. Check it out.
Oh, hang on. There's actually this is good. Siri. You know, I've never really used Siri, but she could be pretty handy on this.
Look at that. Scottie Pippen ended up having 20 points. Didn't miss. He missed a free throw, though.
Have you ever wondered why Michael Jordan never appeared in popular... Let's get a screen record on here. This is the kind of stuff people want to see. Following up facts with facts. So if you've ever wondered... So have you ever wondered why Michael Jordan never appeared in any popular video games when you were a kid? There's a very interesting explanation. The easiest way to explain it is that... let's begin. His first video game experience... Here we go. Okay. Other appearances...
Yeah, okay. Cool.
It's not giving me a whole lot. It's kind of just running the games he was in and not dropped out of virtual scenes, shared a licensing agreement. Okay, so it's all got to do with licensing.
Yeah, probably like Nike or something.
So his face isn't allowed to appear in a few games so they can do like versions of him, or some games you can have like
no face,
his name and stuff like that. Like I feel like, can you go back
to?
Yeah. So no. So it's got there. It's kind of, they kind of just skim over him like he's not really doing anything. So that's the reason, because he's on the big bucks. You don't get Jordan in these games unless you pretty much, And you know what? Knowing Jordan, why would he want a game that's called Kobe Bryant when he's Michael Jordan? You know what I mean?
That's
He's
fair enough. Yeah.
But I'm a big Michael Jordan man, so shout out Jordan. LeBron, trash. Put it in the comments what you think. So, news. I almost forgot my news. So, I'm very up with the news. I've got some big news, good news, happy news, not so good news. We'll see how we go for this Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
How long have we been going there? What's that little guy
20.
up there?
I reckon it says 25. I can't really see too
okay,
well.
Cool. We might. I'll hit a bit of this, and we'll see how we go. So
we've got a few. I've got the minute challenge. I've got to do.
All right, let's go. Let's skim through the news. So we got Bam Margera. He's struggling, our boy. Jackass fame from Jackass fame, if you know Bam. Viva La Bam. Great shows. I used to love Jackass. Used to love Viva La Bam.
Viva La Bam was
Viva La Bam was great.
Show, yeah.
All about Bam and his mates going around. So we've got a bit of Bam here. Let's have a look here what Bam's going through.
That cares about me whatsoever. I haven't seen Phoenix in 2 fucking months. And I'm so fucking fed up. I cry every day. I miss him so much, and I know that I have to wake up every day.
So they've taken Bam's kid off him. He can't see his
probably
kid.
won't get to talk to him or see him. So yes.
So he's going through it. So he calls out his mum. He calls out Phil, his dad.
I can't even go show him my own property.
And he says he's going to go smoke ice unless they give him his kid.
I gotta stand behind the gate. So yeah, April, I don't have a fucking house. So I'm gonna smoke crack with the bums down at the boardwalk until I'm dead, unless you deliver me fucking Phoenix. Get to work, Nikki, or anybody that wants to help. I want Phoenix.
So he's saying his shout out. He wants his kid.
That's gone down.
You talk about your. You like Bam or what?
Yeah, I love Bam. I remember the episode when they can't remember whose house it was, but they turned the whole like entrance into like a skate ramp or like a little skate park. Remember that episode? Yeah, that was So. Yeah, like Bam. Who else was Johnny Knoxville? Wasn't it? He was more in.
No, that was just he was more in his own one there. But obviously the Jackass boys, Steve-O, and it's all a bit of thing. But yeah, poor Bam's gone off the rails a little bit. We love Bam. We support Bam. Obviously, we want him to get better.
Yeah,
people go.
It's a weird threat though to say he's going to go do ice.
It is. And any person who's not on drugs would be like, if you want to get your kid back, don't do stuff like that. Don't threaten the mother of your kid. Don't, say you're going to go smoke ice with homeless people. That's not the way to do it. But we love Bam. We want him to get better because, we don't like broken homes. There's nothing. We just, you can't have that. So we don't like that. We want Bam back on his feet. I thought he was doing better there for a while, but maybe not.
Good.
So
no good. No.
So that's there. We got some positive news. More positive news. We're going up and down. We're going to go positive, negative, positive.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to some real stuff here because I'm hearing from the people they don't want to just hear all. Happiness. You got to put some actual news in there. So we've heard about Bam. We've got another bad one coming up, which we weren't going to talk about the other week, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in this one. We're going to talk about real stuff. This one is good news, though. Al Pacino. Now, how old's Al Pacino?
70 odd, maybe 80.
83. Yeah. And guess what?
What's happened?
He's having a baby. Shout out to Al Pacino. He's having
outdone
a kid.
De Niro.
He's outdone De Niro. So it says, Robert De Niro got nothing on Al Pacino. 83 this bloke is. And his girlfriend is only months away from giving birth. So she's 8 months pregnant to a 29-year-old. Al Pacino's gone again. Bang, bang, bang. Al's already got 3 kids to 2 different women.
83.
He's 83. He's having a kid.
Record. Bloody hell.
She's also had a relationship with Mick Jagger, who's.
Oh, I remember he had the old.
Yeah, he had a very old kid as well. So he was old when he had a kid. So he beats De Niro by 2 years. De Niro's 79. So De Niro, you got nothing on our boy Al Pacino.
That's 4 years.
Sorry, that's my bad. So De Niro, you got nothing. You got to wait it out a few years and keep having another kid. So he goes 4th kid. Al Pacino. What a legend. So that's good news. Al, we love him. We love that. Let's go to what else we got here. We got a few things here.
Wonder how the babies come out. Like if it's still a similar sort of, baby, like still with all all the right stuff in there.
As
you
in
know?
what you think, because he's older, that
Yeah,
the
it's
kid
just
might
like-
struggle, like have a few problems.
Yeah,
and
I
that?
don't know. Yeah,
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Like, you don't hear about that as much.
Nah.
Like, we had a lot. Actually, put in your comments, because remember, we had some stuff on TikTok when we put up the De Niro thing. People weren't happy. Obviously, he goes, he's not going to be able to pick up his kid. And there was a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of hatred towards De Niro and that. So you guys have your decisions. I remember you said you were a bit off it.
I'm off
I
it,
was
yeah.
all for it. De Niro and Al Pacino, keep pumping those kids. We love it.
Keep pumping.
So let's go.
That's
More
wrong.
news.
That's wrong.
News. So we got a bit of a bad
Out
one
of
here.
context, keep.
But
pumping
this is
those
big news, okay?
kids.
This is bad news. So we got Danny Masterson from 70 Shows being found guilty, unfortunately.
Oh, he did.
And this is obviously, it's just, you're kidding me. What's he doing, this bloke? Obviously, everyone grew up with that 70 Shows, great show. So he's hired from that 70 show. Obviously, you can see it on the screen now. He's been 2 counts. So he was up for 3 counts of sexual assault. He's been done for 2. He's gone. He's going to be going to jail.
Pedophile
for-
stuff.
I'm not sure pedophile, but like he's done the R word.
Oh,
so
you're kidding.
so which you're not allowed to say. Stefo said so. We dropped that word. You dropped that word in the music challenge the other day. Just reading out a song, so
Yeah.
nothing too bad because well,
Oh,
you weren't saying in the
yeah.
context. You were reading out lyrics to a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But apparently, if you say it, like a context of if I said it now, you get
get done.
it gets they flag it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so not good news, Danny Masterson, because there's all these weird things like because he really good friends with Ashton Kutcher and stuff like that. So everyone's like wondering, was Ashton, did he see anything? Because obviously this bloke's gone down the Scientology route and all that stuff, crazy stuff. But yeah, that's bad news. So we've got some negative news there. We're not happy with that. Not good at all. Now back to Swifty.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of news. I'm really coming with the heat today.
So billionaire your talent, you're saying?
Well, no. So you've gone.
I
went
said 300 mil.
300 mil. Okay, and this one is. What is it going to be? Give me a drum roll if you can. My guy behind the desk. Yeah, that's it. We need a little button because every time I say put something on, he doesn't edit it in there.
Yeah.
That guy's rubbish. We need a new
guy's rubbish.
employee. So she's become the second richest female in music with a net worth of 740 million, boy. Love that.
740. Who's the most?
So
Beyonce?
let's get after Swifty. And we love it because she's got all the
Swiftie.
money. She's how good is that?
740 mil.
So yeah, when it says second, so let's click into it and see who's
That's to be
number one.
Beyonce would have to be it.
Beyonce, mate, has never made a good song. How's she going to be number one?
What do you mean?
Put Beyonce. I'm not a fan of her music.
Really?
Anyone else? Yeah, something about it. Just like single ladies and that. They're not great tunes.
That was
Personally,
one song.
personal opinion. Don't come after me. No, well, a lot of her songs. I don't. What's her good song?
New York. Is that her?
That's Alicia Keys. So yeah, respect that. And yes, Alicia Keys should be number one.
Beyonce? No, she got some good stuff
Alicia
with
Keys
them.
is great.
Pretty sure.
Oh no, you're right. Taylor has now surpassed Madonna, who 480 mil, and we got as well as Beyonce, who's got 540 mil. I think it must have been Jay-Z's money because Beyonce's trash.
Have you? The
don't come
Beyonce got
after me.
that. No. Fuck.
So who was number one then? Alexa.
No, Siri.
Oh, hey Siri.
He's lost it. He's lost the plot.
Who is the highest paid female musician in the world?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is the highest paid female
So Alexa
musician
actually
in
like
the world.
says the info
Check
back
it
to
out.
you. Like this is just bringing up articles, which I'm not that happy about. But it's probably good for our screen
Yeah,
record.
for sure.
So
It
maybe
works out well.
maybe that's a new segment. Ask Alexa. No, what's her
her
name?
name's Siri.
My God, that's a.
What a
I'm
disaster.
Alexa
this
guy.
guy's
We
been.
got Alexa at home, so it's a lot easier. You know what I mean? She actually spits the info back to you straight away.
Oh, you got the Google Home, do you?
Well, no, that's Google.
Must.
I don't
be
think
nice.
Alexa's not Google. I don't think.
Are you sure?
Google's their own one. Google's got I think Google's
What's
got
Alexa,
another.
Samsung?
Google's she's the person or the is just rubbish. So
The robot.
yeah, it's no good. But
Yeah.
hang on. Oh come on, now they're trying to pop me ads, Alexa. So we got number 10. All right, let's go through the list here, just to because this people want to see this. Number 10, highest earning women musicians of all time, 330 million.
Pink.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. Pink up there?
Number Cher,
9.
360.
360.
8, Dolly Parton, 375.
Part, yep.
Jennifer Lopez, 400 mil. We love Jennifer. Great work, Jennifer.
400 bag.
Beyonce somehow got up to 420. Not happy about it. I'm
What
pretty
about
sure that's
Rihanna?
different from
Rihanna
what we
must
just
be up
read
there.
out, but Hopefully Rihanna's up there because Rihanna's number 1.
Maybe she's number 1.
Barbra Streisand, 425. Hopefully it is Rihanna. Celine Dion, Diaz. What's her name? Celine Dion, my bad. That's 470 mil. We'll go down the line. We've got T Swifty at 570 mil. So that's old. This article's old. I apologize. This is where people come after me because it's not, because we can blame Siri from now on. Madonna's got 575. This is obviously old again. Rihanna's number 1, baby, with 1.4 billion.
She's a billionaire, Rihanna.
I didn't know that, but she is. I love that, and you were right on it. So we'll give you that. So I'm a big fan of that. I'm happy with that. While we got the screen up, how about I give you the Don't Laugh challenge? Boom, throw it up, straight into it. I went to, because I had it locked in here somewhere. I've got it all sorted today.
Oh, he's got
Come on.
messages.
Here we go.
Someone's going to pop up.
Who wants to Don't Laugh? He's got 30. Do we work out a time?
The game existed, and then I.
Oh no! So I've gone last. The first one I gave you a Theo Von. You couldn't handle it. You laughed. I won. Then I gave you a trash YouTube one. So now I've gone back to Theo.
Back to Theo.
Read it away. Let's see. Show them your face, and let's see. Give yourself 30 seconds or something of that, and see if you can get through it.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
You know, when I was young, we used to play this game called Gay Chicken, they called it. I didn't name the game, but I was, the game existed, and then I.
He's down. That's quick work. Theo gets
He hasn't even said
time.
anything yet. Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's out by reports there.
Was it your uncle? Was it a neighbor?
Well, the game was you and a buddy, you'd grab each other's wiener.
Right.
Penis, they called it.
In those days.
Some of you guys
Oh,
call it
God.
penis.
Yeah, you're right. When you're trying not to laugh,
It's
it
hard.
gets ya.
It's hard. But
It
because
gets
then
ya.
you overthink the jokes. Yeah, you listen to them. But Theo's
Theo,
a hard one not
this is
to.
for you.
This is a Theo.
I was young, they had a rumor if you had on a turtleneck, you were gay or flirting for gay.
No,
you
hang
know,
on,
basically
I
bait
forgot
fishing
about
for
the
gay.
game
You
then,
was
I was
letting
just
other
watching.
gay
Yeah, let me go
men
one
or,
more.
kind of homeowners or whatever know that you were available. And I didn't know that shit, man. And I remember a turtleneck truck broke down near our house and somebody robbed it or whatever. And next thing you know, everybody in our neighborhood had turtlenecks, blue and green. And we'd wear them bitches, man.
Yeah, Theo's a hard one. He's too good. He's just a ridiculous guy. All right, that hurts us. That's so. What else? You had something else before we knock off here?
Oh, you want to give me the 60-second ask question, like guess the person? Remember?
60 seconds.
Yep.
Guess the person. Oh, that's right. And I had a good one. Awesome. Okay. I did have one, but then I didn't want to get caught up. So if you watched it the podcast the other day, we did a 60-second rundown for Foldsy and Johnny Pav. The bloke over here, he butchered it. He told us that the guy was does sing.
I'd say
when
he
it was
does
Slash.
sing.
Slash has never had a microphone in front of him in his life.
I don't
So
know.
that threw us.
I think he might have been.
I was going to go. Let me just tell you, because we were speaking the other day about it. I was going to go Scottie Pippen. You got to ask questions. I was going to nail it down to someone nailing his ex-wife and all that stuff. But then I thought, no, you know what? I was going to keep it basketball related, but I knew the basketball fans out there were going to come after me because I was going to get something wrong. So I've changed it up. I've got someone else in mind. Let's see if okay. I've got his wiki here, but I think I know most of the
it's a
stuff about
guy,
this guy.
obviously. Sweet. So that's easy done. Yeah.
So 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Can we get it on the? I can get it on the timer.
Yeah. Get on the timer. Chuck it up.
Yeah. Here we go. This is it. You can do everything on the phone. So all right, here we go. Ready, set, boom.
Does he play sport?
It is yes.
AFL?
No.
Basketball?
No.
Cricket?
No.
Soccer?
No.
Baseball?
No. Well,
NFL?
Well, it's sports a hard, heavy word.
Oh,
For
okay. Wrestling?
Yep.
Okay. WWE?
Yep.
Was he on both?
He's been on. Yeah. Well, he's
Sting?
He's not on WWE now.
Bret Hart?
He's not on WWE now.
Oh, okay. Jeff Hardy?
Yep.
Bang! Let's go.
Oh, that's brutal. I don't know. How did you just jump to that?
What are we talking?
Yeah, about 30 seconds. That
Yeah!
was.
One
was
zip, baby.
I could have actually just pulled the pin then and actually not had and just gone someone else then. But I did have it up. Jeff Hardy. I should have chose someone. Maybe you weren't that. But I thought I knew enough about Jeff Hardy to be like, yes. So that would have been a good one. But yeah, okay, you've done very well there. So there you go. Great work.
Because remember we spoke about Jeff Hardy not long ago. That's what it was probably still in your head.
We did. And speaking of ice, Jeff Hardy.
All right. Anything else you want to say to the crew?
Well, no, I think we've covered a fair few things here today. We've got the beanies. I'm sweating, in this big jacket. I like it though. I might even wear this if I come in on the Weekend Warriors with a few photos. Maybe I might have worn this up in Sunbury. See how we go. We'll see how the weather goes.
Might be the
up there,
first
but-
fan up there. How good's it going to be that time where you just, you're about to play a show and you're part of the polar opposites or?
The polar opposites, yeah. Well, that'd be, well, that's the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, I wonder where they know you from. Yeah, I wonder if they're, you get a few fans from the polars that go across and watch the shows and stuff. That's what it's all about, isn't it? All about lifestyles and communities and stuff like that. So anything else you got to talk about there?
Nah.
So
I'm,
pretty good to sign
down
off.
3-zip. I'm really going to have to pull my
3-zip
feet.
on the game.
Diddy Kong Racing next week.
Oh, you know what? You want Diddy Kong next week?
Or Mario Kart. I'll definitely win Mario Kart. So
No, you know what? Diddy Kong's here. We'll play Diddy Kong next week. See if you've got it in you, okay?
Yeah, I need a win.
So Diddy Kong Racing next week. Thanks for watching. We've recovered. We've gone through it all today. I think it's been pretty good. Sometimes we get lost in the game a little bit without too much going on, but you got to get a bit of that. But we'll get better at that. That's just life. And but that's what Friday's all about. So make sure you have a good Friday. Do what you want. Keep it safe. Keep yourself happy out there. And
see you on the Weekend Warriors.
Catch you on the Weekend Warriors. And we'll catch you out on the town or in Sunbury or we'll see you later. Catch you.
See ya.